Hello, Cancer. I am Melinda Nail Fanatic, and I am here to do your reading for the month of June 2016. And this month I'm doing a desire spread. So it is a 4-card spread, and it will help us key into what's been on your mind as a desire for you lately. And for an overall advice card, we will take one from the Tarot 3D. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch, for your confirmation comments, and for your subscriptions, for sharing my videos, for talking about my channel to your friends at work. Also for joining me on Periscope. I am on Periscope at NailFads, NailFads is my username on Periscope. For those who subscribe on Periscope, there is the opportunity that you might be called for a reading at some point, because I just follow my urges and I get on there whenever the urge arises, and so thank you for that. If you would like to request your own personal reading, I do that on a donation basis so that it's affordable for everybody. What is it worth to you to know what you want to know? I can go into the tarot, and I can also access my intuition. That happens automatically for me. It is on a donation basis, and so the information is provided below on how you can request your own personal reading in regards to your own question. We want to keep our questions clear and simple so that the answers can also be very clear and simple. This month I'm doing the 4-card desire spread for you, Cancers, for June 2016. We had our first card come out, and so I'm just going to continue to shuffle here. When I read for you in person, I am able to see your reactions. I'm able to feel the energy from you. When I read for you in this fashion, the only way I know is when you can communicate back to me that it applied to you. I know it's going to apply to somebody. I know it's true. When I find out from you, that's where I get confirmation. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the love that I get. I'm so grateful. And Fred is back. Fred is awesome. I love Fred. Give him kisses. Yes, I'm crazy. I talk to my turtle, and he's not a turtle. Oh God, he's a tortoise. I talk to my tortoise and I kiss him. That's my buddy Fred. So, Cancer for June 2016. Looking for 3 more cards. I'm really grateful for the success of this endeavor, this sharing, this offering that I provide. There's so many subscriptions, so many likes, so many followers. I'm just so grateful, both here and on Periscope and in my inbox. I mean, it's just awesome. So I'm very grateful for you in my life, and grateful that I can be here to assist you, and grateful that I have other means to take care of myself, so I'm able to do this from an honest heart with pure motivations, as opposed to making a living from it. So thank you for your contributions either way. Everything is put to good use. This one wants to come out, and we just need one more. Oh, and there it is. That's awesome. So, okay, there's that. And then let me go ahead and just finish with all the shuffling and pull one advice card for Cancer for June 2016. The advice cards I'm using is the Tarot 3D. It is a deck of only major arcanas, and this one wants to show itself, so we'll use that. Okay, so for the first, what you have, we have the card is of the person who is holding on to their finances and being very protective of what they do have, and afraid to open up, to be honest. This person is afraid to open up because they're just like, it's been like this for a while, and I just better hold on to what I have. What you desire is to have the next step be known as opposed to strategized. Have the next step be given as opposed to made. What you need is to look at all of your options. Look at all of your options for what they really are. Cups symbolize emotion, so there's a lot of different things that you're emotional about right now, and I feel like they need to be released. Let the clouds take them away. A lot of different worries that you've had on your mind. You're feeling somewhat exhausted and beaten by the different things that you've been through, but you need to release those energies of concern and worry. And what you get in doing all of that is the victory card. You get to move on and have the recognition and the success and the accomplishment that you desire. The underlying advice that we pulled from here is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is one about balancing and self-love, and as opposed to pouring the love out into all these other vessels, other people, situations, and circumstances, putting it into yourself. And this is what you are being guided to do. Like, how can you love yourself better? How can you show greater respect to the divinity that is you? You are divine. If you didn't know that, let me tell you now. You are divine. And how can you embrace and nurture that divinity that you are? In doing all these things, you will find sure success. Some of the options and things that you have put your energy into have not been serving you well. And putting your energy into too many different things is what has brought you to this place to where you've even felt like you had to hold back and be closed off with your physical self, with your finances, with your belongings, with your time. So we want to not wear ourselves too thin, nurture ourselves, and take care of ourselves, because we have this victory coming in, and the knowing will come to you. It can come to you through these acts of self-care and self-nurturing. I feel like you know that you don't have to worry, and you are letting off from the type of worrying that you used to do. And you are actually already, I feel, beginning to to bring in the energy of self-love and self-healing, and give it a greater place of honor in your life. Also want to be careful of drinking too much. Drinking too much will make it feel like the issues are lifting off of you. But be very cautious with drinking too much, because that's all an illusion. Drinking in the state of being drunk allows you to be in this illusionary state. And what's really going to help you is moderation, and again, that focus on taking care and nurturing your true self, the inner self, the soul self, the divine self. So those are the messages that I have for you for June 2016. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine.